But this time, you've got control. It's time to play the game.
I'm here with the game, Triple H. Triple H, you have an important match tonight against Edge and Mr. Kennedy. Do you feel confident?
Maria, do you know who I am?
You're Triple H!
Do you know what I do?
You wrestle?
I win matches. I win championships. Nobody is better. I am the king of kings, and I reign over the WWE. Kennedy and Edge, they're not in my league. They're just stepping stones. And tonight, I get one step closer to the WWE Championship.
I wouldn't be so sure about that, Triple H. You may get impaled.
If I were you, I would have done it, and not just talked about it.
Ladies and gentlemen, what an incredible match we have for you tonight. Not one, not two, but three WWE superstars vying to become the #1 contender.
You're not kidding, JR. This is going to be huge. Edge versus Triple H versus Mr. Kennedy. Only one can come out on top. There's no way, JR, that Triple H is happy with Edge interrupting him earlier.
And Edge may live to regret turning the Cerebral Assassin's attention towards him.
The way to do it, that's for sure.
As the match wears on, you have to wonder, why didn't that opulent, opportunist Edge take the opportunity to attack Triple H while he had it?
I don't know, JR, but you can bet he's kicking himself for it right now.
What an incredible suplex. Good grief. Even when it's covered, being driven headfirst into that turnbuckle isn't a very pleasant experience.
What an intense match! I love it!
You're right, King. And by the end of this match, we'll have a #1 contender for the WWE title.
I don't know if he's even going to be able to finish this match with a gusher like that. We've got to be nearing the end, King. I don't know how much these superstars have to give.
Lights up his opponent's chest with that chop.
Oh no, what's he gonna do here?
Oh my gosh, what a spear! I'm surprised he didn't break his opponent in half, JR.
Triple H is on fire here tonight.
Now Edge and Kennedy know why he's called the King of Kings. And he hits him with an impressive combination of kicks.
A hard right hand, knocking his opponent down.
Look out, he's setting up his opponent. The pedigree!
And he hits him with an impressive combination of kicks. He's really flexing his muscles now and showing his true power.
The Referee had better get in there and take a look at that. We may need to stop this match. The pedigree! The pedigree! This could be a pinfall.
1, 2, 3!
The referee has called for the bell. That's it.
Triple H says what he does and does what he says.
Let me get this straight. You challenged me and the Rated R Superstar to a handicap match tonight? You got a death wish or something? For the so-called cerebral assassin? You're pretty darn stupid.
And here we go with this handicap match. As the King of Kings, Triple H takes on two competitors he beat last week to become the #1 contender.
Like you said, it's a handicap match. Triple H is on his own out there. Maybe he's bitten off more than he could chew.
Whether you agree with their methods or not, there's no doubt in my mind Mr. Kennedy and Edge are two of the greatest competitors in this.
There it is, the pedigree.
He's had his back against the wall many times before, but the odds are certainly stacked against the King of Kings tonight.
And that's just how the game likes it. He lives for the challenge and loves overcoming the odds. He powers his opponent down with a backbreaker.
He's going for the pin!
And a jaw-jacking punch.
He's dishing out the damage with the knee.
Triple H has his opponents wounded. He's overcome the odds. Can he get the win?
He's bleeding. That's an unfortunate side effect of this very physical competition. We could be looking at a pinfall here, folks. He's not going to get the 3 count without doing some more damage first.
What a vicious shot with the knee.
These superstars are in rough shape. Fatigue has set in, and I think this match could be over before you know it.
Next week, the game faces Randy Orton for the WWE Championship. But that's next week. Tonight, Triple H just needs to survive.
Rope break! His opponent's groggy. Oh, the Kane plants his opponent. Just listen to his body crash into the ground.
Oh, no. What's he going to do here?
Oh, my gosh! What a spear! I'm surprised he didn't break his opponent in half, JR.
What a reversal.
And he strikes at his opponent with the knee. And he strikes the opponent with a quick kick.
Excellent counter. What ring presence. Head first into the turnbuckle. But once wasn't enough. How much longer can this go on?
Wow, what a shot! He's been busted wide open. That's gonna need stitches for sure.
the knee to his opponent.
He's going in for the kill. Oh, man, the pedigree's the way to do it, that's for sure. I don't know if his opponent has what it takes to kick out.
2.
Was that 3? No? Come on.
What impact from the knee?
This looks like bad news for his opponent.
And Triple H rocks his opponent with the knee.
There's some evil intentions in the eyes of that man right there.
There it is! Spear! You gotta give him credit for that one, JR. He's dishing out the damage with the knee.
And now a pin. This could be it. 2, 3. And there it is. That's the match.
Nothing evens the odds like a sledgehammer.
He ain't got under this bind. There's nobody to watch his back. There may be more trouble, and soon.
Triple H, I wanted to wish you luck tonight in your championship match.
Thanks, Nate. You know better than anyone else what it's like to be in this situation.
It seems like only yesterday, you, me, and Randy, we were all one unit in Evolution.
That's history, Rick. And tonight will be historic. Thanks for stopping by.
Bring it home, champ.
And here we go for our main event for the WWE Championship. Triple H, the Game, the King of Kings, versus that viper, that snake, Randy Orton.
Here we go, JR. But after the beating he took last week, is the Game in any state to compete?
I don't know, King, but you can be sure he'll give it his all tonight.
What a punch! He's dishing out the damage with the knee. And he plants him down with authority.
And you know, King, that damn snake Randy Orton will stop at...
Oh, the King plants his opponent.
Devastating. Just a devastating neck break. What a vicious spear. crushes his opponent with that splash. It's been a grueling match so far. Triple H has taken his opponent to the limit. But does he have enough left to capture the WWE title?
Looks like someone's heading for the high rent district. That elbow did some damage.
And he hits the neck breaker.
We all know what's coming next.
The pedigree! The pedigree! Oh, did you see that?
He drops the elbow.
1, 2, 3. I'm warning you, keep it up. Your head smashed into those steps can really do a number on you. 4, 5.
That's it. That's all she wrote.
Come on, put it down.
Randy Orton has a chair. Things are bad enough already. Stay the hell out of it, Randy.
This is very, very bad for Triple H.
Randy Orton has saved the game. I don't believe it.
What's happening here? These two working together?
I have no idea, King. I'm stunned.
Triple H, I wanted to talk to you for a second.
Thing is, Randy, I've got nothing to say to you. I've got a match.
Last week, those two got what they deserved. I'm sure they'll get more of it tonight, but if you need someone to have your back, I've had it before.
That's the past. This is all the backup I need.
It's your game, Hunter. Play at your own risk.
I wouldn't want to be in the ring with Triple H tonight. He came so close to winning the WWE title last week, only to be screwed out of it by these two.
They cost Triple H his WWE title, and you can be sure he's out for revenge.
What a vicious chair shot.
You believe the odds are stacked against the game by his own choosing?
Don't forget, this is no disqualification, King, and that sledgehammer that constant companion is a true equalizer.
The pedigree! The pedigree! Support from Edge and Kennedy's interference, last week's match could have been one for the ages.
Absolutely. These two men just sicken me. They're nothing more than two petty, jealous children.
And what a slobber knocker of a shot with that sledgehammer.
That'll rearrange your facial features for sure, JR. Uh-oh, I think he's looking to finish off his opponent. Oh, man, the pedigree's the way to do it, that's for sure.
And he strikes at his opponent with the knee. And the knuckles connect.
Oh, did you see that knee?
This is brutal. Triple H, the cerebral assassin, showing why he's...
There it is, the pedigree.
Here he goes, JR. He's been busted open. Look at all of that blood. Could you believe what happened last week, JR? Randy Orton actually defending Triple H?
I can't explain the logic behind it, but Triple H should be wary of Orton. I wouldn't trust him as far as I could throw him.
There's not an ounce of quit in any WWE superstar. But the human...
Look at that! He's busted wide open! This is great! And the game hits the spine buster!
What force behind that tackle?
I don't know if his opponent has what it takes to kick out.
2, 3!
Well, there it is. That's the match.
Triple H's celebration may be cut short.
What a counter!
Oh no! Kane, look behind you!
Where did Randy Orton come from?
Does it matter, King? What matters is he saved Triple H again.
No more unfair fights. At Royal Rumble, I want the two of you against me and Triple H.
What a match for the Royal Rumble! How are these two going to coexist?
Hunter, it may be just for one night, but Evolution rides again. Just like old times. After you two get the victory, we're going to party all night long.
There's the bell, and here we go. The unlikely combination. Triple H and Randy Orton against Edge and Mr. Kennedy. Two men who've been a thorn in the sides of both their opponents.
Over the last few weeks, we've seen Orton come to the aid of Triple H. What's Orton get out of this?
I don't know, King, but Triple H is the cerebral assassin. And if there's one person Orton won't outthink, It's the game.
And it's been reversed.
He's obviously not feeling too threatened, JR.
Dear Lord, those lariats can do so much damage. Driving the knee into the opponent.
Less than a week ago, Orton and the game were at each other's throats, JR. Can they really cope? The pedigree! The pedigree!
Triple H and Randy Orton are pulling out all the stops.
Is there a wormhole somewhere, JR? Seeing the old Evolution work together takes me back to 2003.
And a jaw-jacking punch. What a vicious spear.
He's tagged in his partner.
Oh, and Triple H connects with the knee.
The double team. Just driving the point of the elbow into the opponent.
Dishing out the damage with the knee.
And those steps are solid steel. I can only imagine the damage they must be doing.
What a brutal match! The referee should step in there and stop this thing. There it is, the pedigree.
He uses his entire body for an incredible tackle.
I think fatigue is set in here, King. I don't think this is going to last too much longer.
The kick connects.
What a punch!
And here he goes, taking advantage of a stunned opponent.
Oh man, the pedigree's the way to do it, that's for sure.
And now a pin. This could be...
He almost had the 3 count right there, JR.
Shot with the knee.
It appears he's looking to put his opponent away here.
The pedigree! The pedigree! Triple H and Orton are really taking the fight to their opponents.
And if they were ever to put their differences aside,
well, like it or not, this one's over.
Orton said it. Edge and Mr. Kennedy weren't so tough when the numbers were even.
That was by no means a cakewalk for the winners, King. But I wonder what the future holds for the game and Randy Orton.
I'm going to guess that...
You can't tell me that didn't feel good, Hunter. And now we celebrate. Evolution style.
Hey, that was a great match. You looked fantastic.
There are 12 more just like her, waiting for us. This is a night to celebrate. Triple H, Randy Orton, Ric Flair, together again.
For one night, I'll party with you, Rick. Orton, keeping my eye on you.
The fighting is done for one day. The rest of the night is for partying. Woo!
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. We're one day removed from Royal Rumble, and what a night it was.
From the looks of Triple H, Ric Flair, and Randy Orton, the after party was even better.
Could this be the reuniting of Evolution?
Disappeared pretty quick last night, Triple H. Randy and I ended up closing that club. Listen, if you need any help in your match tonight, let me know.
Once again, the winner is Jhon.
And as usual, he never misses a beat.
They can't keep me away. Besides, what's a championship chase to WrestleMania without Mr. WrestleMania?
Well, that line starts behind me. Hey, I've got a match with Kennedy. We'll catch up later.
Sounds good. And with all this talk about bands being put back together, you and I should talk.
Here we go in this one-fall matchup between Mr. Kennedy and the Game, Triple H. And these two are getting to know each other so well.
There's so much bad blood, they may have trouble sticking to the rules, JR. Speaking of sticking to the rules, how long until Edge comes running out? Just listen to his body crash into the ground.
He's taking the fight to his opponent. What a back break.
And he plants him down with authority. Look out, here it comes. Oh man, the pedigree's the way to do it, that's for sure.
I'm just receiving word, King, that Edge has been banned from ringside.
That's great. We'll finally get to see these two go at it, fair and square.
He put all his weight behind that splash.
Just listen to his body crash into the ground.
A hard right hand, knocking his opponent down.
And he hits him with an impressive combination of kicks.
What's he got planned here?
And he strikes with the elbow. We're just a day removed from the Royal Rumble, JR, and these two are back at each other's throats.
Triple H and Mr. Kennedy picking up where they left off less than 24 hours ago. and their head bounces off the King's knee. And a hard knockdown. Big time impact. We've seen Evolution and now HBK talking about getting the band back together. It seems Triple H is torn between two sides.
And it's no wonder, JR. Who wouldn't want to side with the King of Kings?
Oh no! That last shot busted him wide open.
The kick connects.
The pedigree! The pedigree! Here's the pin! Could this be it? 1, 2, 3! That's it! The match is over!
Why can't that Edge leave well enough alone?
If he wants to get in the ring with Triple H and his sledgehammer, it's his funeral.
With that, the game not only sent a message to Edge and Mr. Kennedy, but he also showed Evolution that he's capable of defending himself.
Triple H, we need to talk. I was serious about bringing DX back together.
The past is the past, Jhon. There's only one thing I need.
You can't honestly be telling me you're gonna side with Orton.
Funny. My ears were ringing. HBK, a reunited Evolution is what everyone is dying to see.
Evolution never would have existed without DX. Randy, Triple H is more of a degenerate than you'll ever know.
Triple H, I hope you're not listening to his selfish ways.
Look, guys, I'm doing just fine on my own. But how about this? I'll team with Jhon tonight. And Randy and I will tag next week. Now, does that make everyone happy?
Ladies and gentlemen, set your video recorders and take note of this historic night. For one night only, one of the greatest teams of all time reunite.
And if you're not down with that, I'm sure they got a couple words for you.
The tag has been made, and now his partner's coming in.
He turned the tables on his opponent with that one.
What a brutal powerbomb.
Believe me, that move requires immense amounts of strength.
A sharp kick wearing down his opponent. There's no denying the toughness of Lance Cade and Trevor Murdoch, but they're going to have to dig deep if they're to beat Triple H and Shawn Michaels.
Just listen to his body crash into the ground.
And he strikes the opponent with a quick kick. A thunderous DDT.
He's tagged in his partner.
And the knuckles connect. Dear Lord, what a suplex. He puts the boot to his opponent. Good, solid wrestling maneuver.
Oh boy, he's way up there. Oh wow, what a moonsault.
A vicious stomp. A sharp kick wearing down his opponent. A hard right hand knocking his opponent down. A textbook suplex. And he strikes the opponent with a quick kick. Oh my! An explosive suplex.
I don't think he's climbing up there for the view.
Oh, did you see that?
He drops the elbow.
Dishing out the damage with the knee.
The momentum is all with that man right now. A vicious stomp. He uses his entire body for an incredible tackle.
Oh man, how do you beat an opponent that can do that to you?
This is a painful submission hold and used to great effect here. Oh, the punch connects. And there's the flying forearm by the showstopper. A sharp kick wearing down his opponent. Oh, that'll send you directly to the chiropractor.
Look out, here it comes.
It's the ace of spades. What incredible impact.
There's some evil intentions in the eyes of that man right there.
There it is! Spear! You gotta give him credit for that one, JR.
Never ever underestimate the sheer force behind this superstar's punches.
There's the tag. That's the way to do it.
And there are those famous educated feet. Man, that must feel like running into a wall.
Here's what the fans came to see.
The pedigree! The pedigree!
Kane and Murdoch, multi-time WWE Tag Team Champions, are not a team to be taken lightly.
You're right, JR. These two are one of the greatest tag teams on Raw. And DX better remember that.
He's taking the fight to his opponent. What a backbreaker. What a vicious shot with the knee. If you'd have asked me a few days ago, I never would have dreamed I'd be calling this reunion match with DX.
And next week, we get the official return of Evolution. He put all his weight behind that. What a tackle. Oh, look out, look out, look out! Oh man, the pedigree's the way to do it, that's for sure.
Oh my, he's bleeding. That's an unfortunate side effect of this very physical competition.
He almost took his opponent's head off with that lariat.
He's up in the high rent district.
the heat of impact delivered with that elbow drop. They're back together for one night. But can DX pick up the win?
He's working the fundamentals there.
He cracks his opponent with the headbutt and a jaw-jacking punch.
Oh, I don't know if his opponent has what it takes to kick out.
One. There it is, the pedigree.
He could put his opponent away right here.
And the game hits the spine buster.
Oh no, what's he gonna do here?
Oh my gosh, what a spear. I'm surprised he didn't break his opponent in half, JR.
Look at this, here it comes.
Good Lord.
There's the pin. One. He's smashing his opponent's face right into those rings. Oh my gosh, it's over, JR.
It sure is good seeing Triple H and the Heartbreak Kid together again. DX reunites. It could be short-lived though, King. Remember, Triple H is tagging with Randy Orton next week. Just when you think things can't get any bigger, now Evolution takes their turn in the spotlight.
Thankfully, this is only a one-night deal. I'd be scared if they joined forces on a regular basis.
He was a split second away from a 3 count.
A striking elbow staggering the opponent.
He turned the tables on his opponent with that one. Oh man, that knee looked painful.
And the knuckles connect. And he strikes the opponent with a quick kick.
And it's been reversed. Oh no, what's he gonna do here?
Oh my gosh, what a spear! I'm surprised he didn't break his opponent in half, JR.
London and Kendrick have a huge task ahead of them. One of the brightest young tag teams of recent years, teaming against arguably the most dominant faction of all time.
There it is, the pedigree!
I had goosebumps seeing Triple H and Michaels back together last week. Tonight, there's a cold shiver running down the spine.
What a powerful slam! He isn't fooling around here, JR.
What a kick that was.
The pedigree! The pedigree! With Evolution on one side and DX on the other, will Triple H be pulled apart?
He's certainly in between a rock and a hard place, King. Torn between two friends. and one's going to lose out. He calls his partner over, and they're looking to go to work on the opponent.
1, 2.
Oh, and the knee connects.
He's really making an attempt to get under his opponent's skin.
2. Oh, man, the pedigree's the way to do it, that's for sure.
3. 1. 2.
Driving the knee into the opponent. There's no doubting the heart and courage of London and Kendrick, but the might of evolution may prove too much for them.
5. 6.
A sharp kick wearing down his opponent. A hard right hand, knocking his opponent down.
They got the tag.
What a fierce kick.
Look at that. No fear whatsoever. What an amazing superstar. Oh boy, there's the tag.
What a vicious shot with the knee.
We all know. And Triple H connects with the knee. He reversed it.
He's putting the knee to his opponent.
Wow, what a shot. He's been busted wide open. That's going to need stitches for sure.
There it is, the pedigree.
What impact from the knee.
What a counter. He's going for the pin.
1, 2.
He almost had the 3 count right there, JR. He's dishing out the damage with the knee. I don't know if his opponent has what it takes to kick out.
2, 3.
And that's all she wrote, JR. It's over.
Different partners with the same outcome. Triple H's team gets the victory. Where did the animal come from?
He's no stranger to Orton or Triple H.
Did Orton line up Batista to help sway Triple H to evolution?
You can't be blind, Triple H. Orton manipulated Batista last week to get involved. You don't need to go down that road, Hunter. DX was about entertaining and having a good time, not about manipulation.
I hope you do some serious soul searching, my friend.
After all the emotional turmoil of recent weeks, this should be a straightforward match for Triple H as he takes on the gold standard, Shelton Benjamin.
But Benjamin's no pushover, JR. And you have to wonder how the game's emotional state may affect the outcome of this match.
Look at that! No fear whatsoever. What an amazing superstar!
Oh! And the sound of that slap can be heard throughout the building. A vicious stomp.
Triple H teamed with both Evolution and DX in recent weeks. I wonder which one he preferred.
For the WWE's sake, I hope he stays as far away from Orton as possible. It's a risky maneuver, but the risk pays off.
This is a huge match, JR, but this Sunday is even bigger. Orton versus HBK for the WWE Championship.
As Triple H gets more and more.
Oh, man! The pedigree's the way to do it, that's for sure!
Just listen to his body crash into the ground.
He's driving his opponent's head straight into the exposed steel of that turnbuckle.
Boy, you talk about being beat like a government mule. I don't know how much more of this a human being can be expected to endure.
He's dishing out the damage with the knee.
This match may be coming to an end, and the Orton-Michaels saga is Feud this Sunday for the WWE title.
Oh no, that last shot busted him open, and the blood is flowing freely.
What impact from the knee?
Oh no, everybody in this arena, there it is, the pedigree. We could be looking at a pinfall here, folks.
2, 3! Oh my gosh, JR! That's it! The match is over!
All I hear these days is DX or Evolution. I go out to eat. I don't hear smoking or non-smoking. I hear DX or Evolution. I go to the store. They don't ask me paper or plastic. The guy says DX or Evolution. Randy, Sean, you two put me in the middle of this. Fine. I'll be in the middle. At your WWE Championship match at No Way Out, I'm gonna be the guest referee.
Oh my goodness, JR! What a shocking turn of events!
I'm sure Orton and HBK are equally surprised. Now we'll really find out which side Triple H will be on. Folks, you can't miss No Way Out. says nobody out, ladies and gentlemen. Jim Ross and Jerry Lawler here, calling all the matches on this stacked card.
And the cherry on top is a rematch for the WWE Championship. Randy Orton defends against the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels.
With the announcement on Raw that Triple H is going to be the guest ref, who knows what's going to happen?
Triple H, I'm sure you realize Evolution is where you belong. HBK is only using you to get to the WWE Championship. If you make sure I win tonight, we can rule WWE together. I'm counting on you.
I'm sure Evolution is trying to buy your favor, Triple H. You're smarter than that. All I'm asking is that you be smart in the match and do the right thing. Call it down the middle. Of course, if you want to pedigree Randy just for fun, I can't stop you.
Randy Orton and HBK want to play the game? Then it's game on. The match is in my hands. If I want to reform D-Generation X, I should make sure Shawn wins. If I want to be part of Evolution again, Randy should win.
And here we go with the main event. Can you feel the electricity? Can you feel the emotion, JR?
It's Shawn Michaels versus Randy Orton for the WWE Championship. But they have to know the match isn't in their hands. That honor belongs to the wild card, the unknown quantity, the special referee, Triple H.
Look at the force behind that leg drop.
He puts the boot to his opponent. What a sneaky, vindictive move. And he strikes the opponent with a quick kick.
Oh, did you see that?
He drops the elbow. A vicious stomp.
Dishing out the damage with the knee.
One of the things that must be weighing on these competitors' minds is how will Triple H call this match?
I can tell you right now, the game will call this match the way that suits his needs.
Oh, what an elbow drop. A sharp kick wearing down his opponent. One thing's obvious. If we're to have a winner, Triple H will have to take a side tonight.
And you just know Triple H had the winner pick before the opening bell. Ow, did you hear that kick?
It all may be coming to a close. Michaels versus Orton. Triple H has to make a decision. He has to make the count. Who will he choose? Their fate belongs to the game.
I don't know if he's even going to be able to finish this match with a gusher like that.
Look at these superstars, JR. They're completely exhausted. This can't go on much longer.
What a vicious shot with the knee. And that's a stiff kick. Oh, the punch connects.
And there's the DDT.
A sharp, crisp elbow drop. It's been a...
We could be looking at a pinfall here, folks.
1, 2, 3.
Wow, what a match, JR.
Randy Orton retains the WWE Championship with a little help from Triple H.
Triple H just did his job, Ross. He officiated the match.
It looks like Evolution may be back, folks. And Shawn Michaels cannot be happy with how it went down. Hot off the heels of No Way Out, this is Raw. Randy Orton is still WWE Champion, and he has a new ally.
Makes you think Triple H and Orton are in cahoots, JR.
The writing is on the wall, King. I can't help it if you don't want to read it.
You wanted to be WWE Champion, and it looks like you were not convincing enough. Evolution is back and in charge.
Jhon, I made the best decision for me. What I did at No Way Out was what I needed to do.
Orton, I expect this from. Batista's more muscles than brain. But you, Triple H, is this the picture you want everyone to see? You next to Randy Orton?
A picture is worth 1,000 words.
Well, I've got 2 words for you, Randy.
Oh my God! It's broken down! This is a 3-on-1 beatdown. Shawn Michaels versus the entire Evolution.
Michaels may have thrown the first punch, JR, but Evolution is going to make sure it's his last.
Look at that! No fear whatsoever. What an amazing superstar!
And he lights up his opponent's chest with that chop.
Look at that! No fear whatsoever. What an amazing superstar!
There's some evil intentions in the eyes of that man right there.
I think this one's almost over, JR. I don't even know how these superstars are still going.
If you root around under the ring long enough, you're bound to find a weapon of some sort or another. And what a slobber knocker of a shot with that sledgehammer.
That'll rearrange your facial features for sure, JR.
The submission is locked in. This could be huge.
That'll rearrange your facial features for sure, JR.
And he lights up his opponent's chest with that chop. A sharp kick wearing down his opponent. Oh my word, what a slam. Oh, what a tackle, knocking the opponent down.
I told you I did what was best for me. One day, you'll understand that.
What a disgusting display by a former friend.
You mean by Shawn Michaels or Triple H? Because it was Shawn who started it tonight.
I know you said you didn't want any help tonight with HBK, and that's fine. Just know that I'll be nearby in case you need a hand, partner.
He may be hurt, he may be wounded, but the courageous Shawn Michaels is in that ring again, going one-on-one tonight with a man responsible for the sickening beatdown Michaels received last week.
He's not called the cerebral assassin for nothing. Triple H is going to finish the job tonight. A stunning slam, knocking the wind out of his opponent.
He's up in the high rent district.
That elbow did some damage.
The momentum is all with that man right now.
Come on. This is a blatant choke.
1, 2.
Just a few weeks ago,
3.
these men united. But the reunion of DX was not meant to be.
All of his body weight is forcing his opponent's throat down onto the unforgiving steel cable of the ring rope.
Just listen to his body crash into the ground.
Look at that! No fear whatsoever. What an amazing superstar!
And did you hear the impact on that kick?
The pedigree! The pedigree!
This is a risky move. It could prove to be disastrous. Oh, man! What a spear! That's a tooth chipper for sure.
These two former friends are going at it here tonight. But damn it, King. I can't look at Triple H in the same way after the stunt he pulled last week.
Triple H was just doing what had to be done. Michaels attacked him first. Triple H has to protect his investment.
You talk about a merciless assault. This was just brutal.
There he goes, JR. He's been busted open. Look at all of that blood. I don't know if everyone's going to be happy about it, but that's the match.
Doesn't seem too appreciative of Orton disrupting this match.
Triple H probably thinks he could have handled HBK by himself.
You don't turn your back on the showstopper. After all these years, you'd think Triple H would have remembered that.
A disqualification loss and some sweet chin music to the face. I'm sure that's not how the game pictured his night going.
We should probably go get ready for our tag match tonight. And again, Triple H, I'm sorry about what happened last week. We'll pay Sean back tonight. Guaranteed.
You know, I can guarantee victory for you at WrestleMania. What if we made it a triple threat? Adding me to the mix.
Why would we do that?
Randy, you wanted me back in Evolution so you could be protected. Now you are. At WrestleMania, I get to punish the showstopper, and you get the pin. This is exactly why you recruited me, isn't it?
I'm not so sure about this.
Okay, that's fine. If you lose at WrestleMania, don't say I didn't offer.
Okay, Triple H. You've got a deal.
Thanks, partner. Randy's only looking out for himself and his championship. But he can't outthink the cerebral assassin. I'll get my triple threat match at WrestleMania. Now it's time to show Orton who's playing who, and show him how the game is played.
The playing field has been leveled tonight. Evolution no longer has the numbers advantage, as Michaels brings reinforcements in the shape of Cody Rhodes.
He may have the heart, JR, but Cody's lacking experience. Evolution may exploit that.
A hard right hand, knocking his opponent down. And he lights up his opponent's chest with that chop. And he strikes the opponent with a quick kick. And the knuckles connect.
Now that Michaels has a new tag team partner, maybe he could start DX back up.
Anything's possible. But I'm not sure Cody's half the degenerate Triple H is. Oh, what a clothesline.
There's some evil intentions in the eyes of that man right there.
There it is! Spear! You gotta give him credit for that one, JR.
A hard right hand, knocking his opponent down. He's putting the knee to his opponent. After what we saw earlier tonight, the odds have been stacked against Michaels.
There it is! The pedigree!
Triple H has played a clever game, getting himself added to the triple threat match at WrestleMania. Evolution is back and stronger than ever. A hard right hand, knocking his opponent down. Man, that must feel like running into a wall.
What a spear! That'll put your lights out permanently.
3, 4, 1.
Oh, did you see that knee?
And he lights up his opponent's chest with that chop. Oh, the punch connects.
1. Looks like he's got some big plans, JR. 2. The pedigree! The pedigree! 3. 1.
And he strikes at his opponent with the knee.
2. 1.
And there's the tag. He's got his opponent in a pinning predicament.
He almost had the 3 count right there, JR.
Oh, and the knee connects.
He's not going to get the 3 count without doing some more damage first.
Oh, man! The pedigree's the way to do it, that's for sure.
What a sickening thud as these two collide.
1.
What a kick that was.
2. 3. 4.
Oh, man, that knee looked painful.
5.
Would you look at the elevation? What an incredible drop kick.
And he hits him with an impressive combination of kicks.
1. 2.
And there's the high-risk move.
And he goes for the neck break.
And now he's bringing in his partner. Oh, no. What's he going to do here?
Oh, my gosh! What a spear! I'm surprised he didn't break his opponent in half, JR. He's going in for the kill.
There it is! The pedigree!
He's going for the pin.
1, 2, 3! And that's the match!
The playing field has been leveled tonight. Evolution no longer has the numbers advantage, as Michaels brings reinforcements in the shape of Cody Rhodes.
He may have the heart, JR, but Cody's lacking experience. Evolution may exploit that. Now that Michaels has a new tag team partner, maybe he could start DX back up.
Anything's possible, but I'm not sure Cody's half the degenerate Triple H is.
They made the tag.
He's working the fundamentals there.
He's putting the knee to his opponent. He puts the boot to his opponent.
That might be it for the announce table, JR.
A swift kick to the opponent. And he lights up his opponent's chest with that chop.
One, two, and he strikes with the elbow.
Driving the knee into the opponent. After what we saw earlier tonight, the odds have been stacked against Michaels for WrestleMania.
The match against Orton was going to be tough, but to face them both, Michaels won't stand a chance. You hear how his leg connected?
Look at that! No fear whatsoever. What an amazing superstar.
What a punch!
Look at that! No fear whatsoever. What an amazing superstar.
This looks like bad news for his opponent.
Oh, man! The pedigree's the way to do it, that's for sure. One!
Oh, did you see that knee?
Looks like the tag is made.
A sharp kick wearing down his opponent.
Looks like he's tagging in his partner.
Oh, good grief! What impact!
Spear! Wow! They might be broken in two!
Here's what the fans came to see. What a brutal match. The referee should step in there and stop this.
Here's the pin. Could this be it?
1, 2.
I know these superstars want to keep going, but I don't know if they're going to be able to for much longer.
And he strikes the opponent with a quick kick.
superstar.
One!
Flat on your back with your shoulders on the mat is no place to be.
He's dishing out the damage with the knee.
Looks like they got the tag, JR.
Rope break. We could be looking at a pinfall here, folks. What a hit that was. He calls his partner over, and they're looking to go to work on the opponent. Look at this, DDP by Cody Rhodes.
He's a 3 count away from a pinfall.
2, 3.
The referee has called for the bell. That's it.
Triple H turned on his evolution.
You shouldn't have turned on us, Triple H. Randy's livid, Flair's depressed, and it's been decided that I have to punish you. I'm the animal, and tonight, you're my prey.
There's the bell. Batista now gets his opportunity to extract revenge on his former Evolution accomplice, Triple H.
And this all came about because once the game got into the WrestleMania main event, he stabbed Orton in the back.
It's like he read his opponent's mind.
And he hits a big-time leg drop. There's the clothesline.
And he hits him with an impressive combination of kicks.
I don't care how tough you are, JR. No one can take this kind of pain for long.
You're absolutely right, King. We've seen many superstars tap out to this very hold. A reversal. Can he capitalize on it? What impact from the knee? Triple H played Orton flawlessly and forced his way into the title picture at WrestleMania. But first, he's got to survive Batista.
When you're against an animal like Batista, you'd better make sure you stay focused on him.
That submission is locked in, JR, and this is a tough hold to break.
It sure is, King. And even if you break the hold, it takes its toll on you.
Oh, man, that knee looked painful. I wouldn't like to be in Triple H's shoes right now. He betrayed Evolution last week, and Batista's out to make him pay.
Batista's a bull seeing red. He'd like nothing better than...
Oh, man, the pedigree's the way to do it, that's for sure.
This could be a pinfall.
1, 2, 3.
And there it is. That's the match.
An animal like you deserves to run free, not to be under anyone's control.
What are you waiting for, Batista? Get him! He's right in front of you. Destroy him!
Randy, I suggest you spend some quality time with the WWE Championship, because you sure as hell aren't going to be leaving WrestleMania with it.
Why didn't Batista do what Orton told him to, JR? Why didn't he attack Triple H?
It's a little thing called respect, Kingfish. A little thing called respect. This is Wrestlemania. Thank you for tuning in, ladies and gentlemen. Jim Ross and Jerry Lawler, pleased to greet you live from the biggest spectacle of the year.
I can feel the electricity in the air. Or is that the static electricity coming from that gigantic cowboy hat of yours, JR?
Very funny, King. We have an amazing night of WWE action here, which is sure to be highlighted by the WWE Championship Triple Threat match pitting champion Randy Orton against Shawn Michaels and Triple H. Let's take a look at how this contest came about. Triple H was in line for a shot at the championship, but Edge and Mr. Kennedy kept getting in the way. Orton actually helped out the game, in part trying to persuade him to reunite Evolution. Triple H finally agreed, turning down Shawn Michaels' offer to bring DX back together. It was apparently a ploy by the game to get closer to the champion and insert himself into this WrestleMania main event. Which of these three future Hall of Famers will emerge victorious?
A well-played game from beginning to end. But I'm not gonna pretend to think the game is over yet. Tonight, may the best man win.
It doesn't get any bigger than this. It's WrestleMania. And this is the triple threat match for the WWE Championship.
This is huge, JR. These three men have been at each other's throats for months, and it all comes to a head here tonight. Wow, that might have broken his jaw.
These three men have had quite the storied road to WrestleMania. First, Orton befriends Triple H. Then, Michaels looked to reform DX. It all culminated in a match for the WWE title, with Triple H as the guest referee.
And by calling the match in favor of Orton, Triple H chose to reform Evolution, turning his back on his former friend.
But this was all just an elaborate hoax, a ploy designed to get the cerebral assassin into the main event at WrestleMania.
My God, folks, that's some good Lord! He just drove his opponent straight through the table. I think he's got some evil intentions, and that announce table figures prominently in them.
I don't know what he's planning, JR, but it's not going to be pretty. I can tell you that.
And he lights up his opponent's chest with that chop. He puts the boot to his opponent. vicious shot with the knee. His opponent's down, and now he's sharing a piece of his mind. And he goes for the neck breaker.
Man, what an impact! That'll keep you down for a while.
Here's what the fans came to see.
Oh, man, the pedigree's the way to do it, that's for sure.
Just 6 days ago, Orton must have been on top of the world. Evolution had reunited. The champ had the King of Kings in his corner, but the game had other ideas.
Orton can't afford to think about that now, JR. This is WrestleMania. This is his title match. If he wants to leave the champion, he's got to stay focused.
When the game joined Evolution, he told Orton he had his best interest in mind. Now we know exactly what Triple H meant.
And that wasn't in Orton's best interest at all. He tricked our champion into putting him in this match.
I knew that exposed turnbuckle was trouble, and the turnbuckle covering has been removed. There's nothing protecting that superstar from the exposed steel of the turnbuckle. The referee had better get in there and take a look at that. We may need to stop this match.
They haven't been going easy on each other in this match, JR, and I think it's really begun to take its toll. Look out! Here it comes!
There it is! The pedigree! All three of these men have held championship gold. All have won main events at WrestleMania. But who's going to walk out tonight with the WWE title? Good Lord, he's driving his opponent's head straight into the exposed steel of that turnbuckle. Oh no, that last shot busted him open, and the blood is flowing freely. Now that's a suplex. A vicious stomp.
If he's looking for a weapon, he's in the right place.
And what a... That's it! That's all she wrote! It doesn't get any bigger than this. It's WrestleMania. And this is the triple threat match for the WWE Championship.
This is huge, JR. These three men have been at each other's throats for months. It all comes to a head here tonight.
Here we go again. This looks like the beginning of the end for the announce table.
It sure does, JR. So long, monitors.
To his body crash.
Good Lord! He just drove his opponent straight through the table.
And bam! He knocks the opponent down. Are you kidding me?
My God! The human body was never meant to withstand that kind of punishment.
Oh, man! The pedigree's the way to do it, that's for sure.
My God! Head first, right into the ring steps. Just 6 days ago, Orton must have been on top of the world. Evolution had reunited. The champ had the King of Kings in his corner, but the game had other ideas.
Orton can't afford to think about that now, JR. This is WrestleMania. This is his title match. If he wants to leave the champion, he's got to stay focused.
I'd be surprised if this didn't end soon, JR. I don't think there's enough left in the tank.
Oh man, that knee looked painful.
Look out! Here it comes! The pedigree! The pedigree!
Oh, man, what a spear! That's a tooth chipper for sure.
He puts the boot to his opponent. Oh, and the knee connects. And he strikes the opponent with a quick kick.
There's the drop kick.
A vicious stomp.
Look at this! He smashed his opponent's head straight into those steel steps!
When the game joined Evolution, he told Orton he had his best interest in mind. Now we know exactly what Triple H meant.
That wasn't in Orton's best interest at all. He tricked our champion into putting him in this match.
The referee had better get in there and take a look at that. We may need to stop this match. There it is! The pedigree!
Watch out! He reversed it!
And he hits him with an impressive combination of kicks. There's a good reason that's called a backbreaker. It can snap your spine.
We all know what's coming next.
Oh, man! The pedigree's the way to do it, that's for sure.
All three of these men have held championship gold. All have won main events at WrestleMania. But who's going to walk out tonight with the WWE title? And he strikes at his opponent with the knee.
He isn't fooling around here.
There's that double-A spine buster by Triple H.
I don't know if his opponent has what it takes to kick out. 2. That was like 2 7/8, JR. One, two.
And he strikes with the elbow.
What impact from the knee?
Look at this. Here it comes.
And the game hits the spine buster.
Rope break.
He's dishing out the damage with the knee.
This could be a pinfall.
1, 2.
There's some evil intentions in the eyes of that man right there.
There it is! Spear! You gotta give him credit for that one, JR. He's going in for the kill. The pedigree! The pedigree!
And there's the tackle.
There's the pin!
He's putting the knee to his opponent.
Uh-oh. I think he's looking to finish off his opponent.
There it is! The pedigree!
And he strikes at his opponent with the knee.
He may get the 3 count here. 2. There's the kick out. I thought that was it for sure.
Well, there it is. That's the match. Triple H is once again WWE champion.
What a match, JR. That'll go down in the history books as a classic.
Shawn Michaels showing sportsmanship towards the new champion.
Randy Orton wants in on the sportsmanship, too. That's more than a little suspect.
Orton learned the hard way. You can't play mental chess with the cerebral assassin.
Here she comes again, like good medicine. Every step she takes, my blood is flowing.